So what's going on, you guys? I'm Patrick of CoasterFanatics. As you can see right behind me, I'm at Indiana Beach for the VIP grand reopening. As some of you know, this park was due to close for good, but thanks to a businessman named Gene Staples, he bought the park and reopened it for the 2020 season. I'm happy to be back here and I can't wait to ride some of these roller coasters, so let's get started. So those of you who have never been to Indiana Beach before, you can enter in two different ways. This is the south end right here where you go across this bridge. And I really like coming through this way because you get great views of the roller coasters. You got the Hoosier Hurricane right here. And then once you get to the end here, you can get on the gondolas to go all the way to the other side. Got the Ferris wheel over right here. So really unique park, you guys. I highly recommend you come here. So as you come down the ramp, you go right directly underneath the Ferris wheel here. There's a new ride they're putting in right over here that's not quite operating yet. It's actually from the Coney Island park that closed in Ohio. I think that was late last year. Also, right away you see the water swings. This is a very cool ride right here, you guys. I highly recommend this. I'm usually not a swing guy, but these are built right on the water here, and they get pretty high, and you go right over the water. It's really a cool, unique swing ride. Definitely the best one I've ever been on. Moving forward, you got this little raft ride for the kids over here. And then the swings are going right now. That's a good shot of them right there. A very cool ride, you guys. Probably one of the big attractions here at Indiana Beach for sure. Then you got this giant swing ride. It's well over here. This is one of them bungee rides. I can't think of the correct name for them because I never get on these usually. But this one goes right over the water as well, so that's very cool. This is Lake Schaefer, by the way. Those of you who don't know, this whole park is built on a boardwalk right on Lake Schaefer here. This is the first coaster you come across, once again from the south side. And this is the lost coaster of Superstition Mountain, which isn't open right now. This coaster is built by CCI, and it's one of probably their most unique ride they ever built. Unfortunately, it's not running right now. It has a very cool lift system. It's not traditional lift hill. It's like an elevator lift system. You can kind of see it right there. It's a sky coaster, you guys. That's the word I was looking for, sky coaster. Once again, I usually don't get on these, so name totally slipped my mind. There's a shot of the lost coaster, Superstition Mountain. What's cool about this too is that they got these antique cars that go right around it as well, underneath the structure and stuff. Doesn't look like they're running currently neither. I see workers over there, but it's not running currently. Once you get to this intersection right here, you see a lot of their flat rides. They got a boat right here. They have a Larson loop. They got a Huss spin, top spin right there. And then they got a paratrooper ride right there as well. Two of them built right on the water. You can also see a good view of their water park right here. Lots of big slides also going over the water. One of the biggest attractions at Indiana Beach isn't a ride at all. It's feeding the carp over here in the lake. Let me show you. Got some big old carp. The first time I ever visited Indiana Beach was in 2001, and you could feed the carp then too, so this is kind of a tradition at this park. Other unique attractions include Frankenstein's Funhouse, and then of course you can't forget the Den of Lost Thieves pirate ride right over here. So right now I'm approaching our first roller coasters, which is the Cornball Express and Tig'rr. One's a Schwarzkopf Jetstar, the other one's a CCI wood coaster. Unfortunately, at the moment, these are the only two running. The Hoosier Hurricane isn't running currently, and neither is Hawg. And of course, Superstition Mountain isn't either, but hopefully they get those going. So right now I'm going to try the Cornball Express. Let's see how it is. I just got off the Cornball Express. It's a very good roller coaster, you guys. One of the better CCI coasters ever made. It's a pretty relentless ride. I highly recommend it. It's actually very smooth. They didn't do any retracking work on it that I'm aware of. I know they retract the Hoosier Hurricane a lot, so we're going to see how that is pretty soon. I'm going to check on Tig'rr right now. So I decided I'm going to ride Tig'rr just a little bit later because the line's just a little bit too long right now. But this is one that I highly recommend, you guys. This is a Schwarzkopf Jetstar behind me. It's the only one left in North America. So this is one that should definitely be on your bucket list because there's only one left, unless you go overseas somewhere. All right, so this is the other end of the park right here. This is the entrance to the Hoosier Hurricane. They are currently testing it every now and then. Hopefully it runs. I really wanted to ride this. This is actually my favorite coaster here. All right, this is towards the other section of the park. You got another flat ride right here. These are always very cool. And you got a Himalaya style ride over there. Got Steel Hawg running over there. They finally got that running, so I'm probably gonna go over there next. They have a really good selection of flat rides here. I didn't realize that until I'm visiting today. I haven't really noticed it, but yeah, they do have a lot of flat rides, especially on the boardwalk over on the other side. Also, I forgot to mention, they did lose some of their kiddie rides. Like there was a Zamperla ride right here. It was like a little ship that kids could ride, and then there was also a kiddie coaster like right over here as well. That's no longer there. So this VIP event goes all the way till 8 o'clock tonight. They're going to have a bunch of bands playing and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't get any night rides because at this time of the year, you're not going to get any night rides. By 8 o'clock, there's still going to be plenty of daylight. Unfortunately, I'm kind of on fumes today, you guys, because I worked the night shift before I came here to this VIP event. But I felt obligated to be here today since I'm a Hoosier now. As some of you guys know, I moved to Indiana. It's been a year now, actually. I moved in June of 2019, so it's been a full year of me being a Hoosier. So I felt it was important for me to donate and be here today. So this is the far end of Indiana Beach right here. This is where you'll find all their water park stuff. They also have like a small drop tower over there. The other end of the lift chairs are over here. Those would take you to the other side of the park. You got some of the better food options are over here too, as well as a bar. So this is a cool area right here. Got a real nice fountain right there with the face. Going back towards the side where we came from, they have a Dodge bumper car thing right here. Don't look like anybody's on it right now. More restaurants, and here's the arcade. And all your shops you're going to find over here as well. I just got off at Tig'rr. I was able to get in line. The line got a lot shorter. So it was a very good ride, you guys. It's probably the most intense roller coaster here. Those turns right after the drops on this ride are pretty intense. You pull some good G's on it. Highly recommend it. Once again, this is a Jetstar. You guys, this should be on your bucket list. You should come to this park and ride this coaster because it may not be here that long. You never know. Guys, I just got off a Steel Hawg. It's just as good as it's always been. Really awesome drawn out inversions and some really unique outer and inner bank turns. It's just a very unique little ride, and it's a great addition to this park. It's all the way tucked in the corner over here, so people don't always even notice it's here, but it's a great ride. You guys, I just got off the Hoosier Hurricane. It's an awesome ride still. They did a great job with the retracking on the main drop. The last half by the turnaround is a little bit rough still, but I'm sure they'll work on it at some point. I don't like this roller coaster for the airtime or the laterals or anything. I like it for the scenic view because some of the drops dip right into the lake, and you're right next to the lake the whole ride. It's just a really well built and great example of good engineering. You know, fitting a coaster like this on this boardwalk and on the water. I really like this one a lot. So I have a quick question I need you guys to answer in the comment section. As many of you guys know, Six Flags Great America was my home park. Since I moved to Indiana, I'm about the exact same distance from Indiana Beach and Six Flags Great America now. But yet I live in Indiana. So you guys tell me in the comment section, which park is my home park now? Is it Indiana Beach or is it still Six Flags Great America? I want to know what you guys think about the subject. So I'm on my way out right now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to ride Superstition Mountain. I don't think it's going to run at all today, but I was able to get on all the other roller coasters. I want to briefly touch on what they're doing with COVID restrictions here. Me personally, I think Indiana Beach is doing it the right way. They got, what's it called? Hand sanitizers at the beginning and the end of every single ride. As far as mask wearing goes, they're not requiring it, but they're recommending it, which is, to me, that's the right way to do it. We're outside, it's kind of hard to spread, I think. But the main thing they're doing is they're limiting capacity, and that's the big thing right there, is limiting capacity and social distancing. Some of these other parks are forcing you to wear a mask all day, and then they're also restricting you on what time you could ride each ride. It ends up being like a schedule, and for me, I don't like that. So I'm liking what Indiana Beach is doing so far. Well, it turns out I was wrong, you guys. Looks like they got it running. At least there's people in line for it anyways. I still can't ride it though, because I'm just too tired, you guys. I've been up for 24 hours, as I told you, so I've been on this before. It's a very rough ride, but it's also very unique. It's a definite must credit if you want to ride. Alright, you guys, so I'm sorry to cut this vlog a little bit short, but I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a great park, and you guys should definitely come and visit. There's lots of cool, really unique attractions, and we need to support this park because there's not a lot of these little parks left anymore. My suggestion is you book this park with other parks in the Midwest here, such as Holiday World, Kings Island, even Cedar Point's not too far away, and Six Flags Great America as well. This park you could easily get done in a day, even less actually, even half a day in some cases. So I definitely recommend this park a lot, and we need to support it. We got to do our best to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button and do leave your thoughts in the comment section. Have a good one, you guys. I'll catch you on the next video very, very soon.